So here's the deal. You can't let fear and uncertainty stop you, not when it comes to painting. Because guess what? It will be there from time to time. It will pop up. It will rear its ugly head, but you can paint in spite of fear and uncertainty. This is just paint. This is just a little bit of pigment, a brush, some canvas or paper. It's not a big deal. I've heard people say, oh, I don't know what to paint, or I'm not inspired. The muse isn't calling me. Guess what? The muse doesn't need to call you. You don't need inspiration in order to paint. And you don't have to know what you're going to paint. I know. It's kind of shocking, isn't it? You can actually just pick up a paintbrush, push some paint around, and see what happens. And what will happen? You might gain some inspiration in the process. You might work through some life issues that have been plaguing you that you've been stuck on. You might work through an emotion that you've been holding in your body. So much can happen when you paint. And you might even find a shape in there if you're just doodling with paint. You might find a shape that inspires you and you just keep going with it. You accentuate it. You move forward with that shape. You never know what's going to happen when you sit down to paint. Worst case scenario is that you've got a layer of paint down and you can add to that later if you're painting with acrylics or oils. Yep, once it dries, just add another layer. I don't even paint my canvas white. I don't gesso it between layers. I just use what I've got on the previous layer to inform my next layer. And sometimes it's doodling for several layers until something comes to me. And chances are you're also going to feel better when you stop painting than when you started, whether or not you got anything that you think is of value down. It's no big deal. You feel better. What did you lose? You gained some experience, you gained a layer of paint, and probably a whole lot more. So just pick up the damn brush and paint.